Hello guys, this is Nicky Solomon 1016 and I'm here to do a quick review of the newest launcher I got on my phone. On my Galaxy Note 2 I have the next launcher, which is a pretty new launcher that I just found out about. I was currently running the TSF shell. That one is pretty amazing at what it could do, and I'm willing to take a few steps to find out what this one can do. This one will run you approximately 16 bucks. I am currently using this one for show purposes, just to show you guys, and I will be running this on my daily for a couple days to see if it differentiates from TSF shell, as I gotten used to that one. This has a lot of different things you could do to it, from many settings to many customizations you could do. So let me show you guys. It's called the Go Launcher, the next Go Launcher, I believe. Let me show you guys. Alright, where is it? It's called Next Launcher. Here it is. It'll run you 16 bucks. Like I said, it's pretty well rated, but it all depends to user experience. Once you install it, you know how it goes. This is a pretty advanced launcher for recommended. I wouldn't recommend it for a normal user, as it has many settings and many ways, many customizations, just a lot of stuff that I wouldn't recommend a starter user to have. As you can see here, we're running their live wallpaper in the background. It has a honeycomb effect where you touch and the light follows you as you change the pages. As you see, I currently have the custom random flip display, so it flips the effects every time I flinch the screens, as you can see. Now let me show you the magic. This is what you guys came to see, and I will recommend this for you guys. There's various ways to go to settings in this ROM. You go the normal way, that's to the original stock Android settings up there. But in order to go to preferences for the Android launcher, you could go here and that'll pop out, or you could flinch up. We have this settings where you could customize your screens. You could modify the way you want to see it. You want to see it straight when you're flinching through it. You want it to be a carousel mode, or you want it to slide to the side as you switch. I'll leave it at this one, as I like that one. Now that's just a setting for that, showing you which window you want to be on. Now you flip up again, and there you get some more settings. Here we have add folder, next shortcut, and shortcut. I have not been able to play with it real much, as I just gotten it today, but I do see the folder. When you hit a folder, I have a folder on my current desktop right there. So that's that. I believe when you add, you're gonna add something to the screen, an application, a shortcut, whatever. Like that's pretty well telling you what it's for. Now down here you have the option to switch between other menus. We're currently on application. Go to widget, click on it, and there you go. System widget consists of your widgets, normal Android widgets you have, and any widgets that came with this theme launcher. This widget, switch, and music are downloads you must have from the Play Store. When you barely download this launcher, it does not come included, so it'll just show it to you, but it'll take you to a Play Store to download. Wallpaper, they have the next wallpaper, which is as the circle looks. As you can see, as good as the circle looks. Let me try to zoom in so you guys can see it. Well, as a little circle, as you can see it there, that's as good as it's gonna look on the background. It's just a default theme, you know, if you're into that. I like custom live wallpapers. The only next live wallpaper that we have is the honeycomb one, which is there. Okay, we go back. We got the gallery and the normal wallpapers right there, the live wallpapers. They have an individual tab which says coming soon, which I'm waiting to see what it is. I'm not pretty sure, have any idea what it's gonna be. But like I said, now let me click on add under applications and you guys can see what it means. It'll take you to this other folder where you have all your applications, and when you choose what you want to add, you get to choose as many as you want at once. So if you want to add a whole thing of games or whatever, then you choose it. You click OK, and it'll put them on the current screen that you're on. I don't like having apps on my desktop folders, desktop windows, as you know, there's an app drawer for that. So now what I did is I created a folder. I went ahead and created a folder. You open it and you choose the apps that you want in that folder. I only chose the Google apps as that's what I usually have on my screen, including the camera. I click OK, and my folder's right here, as you can see. You go ahead and click it, and it takes you to your folder. You have all your apps there. Now, if you're not interested in opening it anymore, all you have to do is click back, or just click the little square at the bottom and close it back. It's really fast and smooth. There's no lag, no nothing, no hiccups. But it's all up to how much RAM you're using, how much apps you have open in the background. It all matters on that. Now, as you can see on the bottom, there is no names for the apps drawer. It's just pictures. So if you don't understand what the pictures are, then you just might as well just click on them and find out what they are. This is the phone. This is contacts drawer, app drawer, messaging, and then this is preferences. It does have custom sliding effects, gestures that you could put on. I currently only have one, which is I swipe up and it opens the drawer instead of opening right here, as you can see. But there is no effect as in TSF shell to slide down and go back home. You must click back, click the home button, or click this home, and it takes you back. Now onto preferences and effects. We'll go ahead and see that. Here you have the same settings as the other tabs provide. Widget, wallpaper, add something to the screen, edit your windows, preferences, settings, and update. You can leave feedback. Let's go into preferences and see what they have. As you can see, we have visual settings, screen settings, and all those settings, you know, mainly things to customize. So let's go into visual settings, see what that is. Backgrounds, you change the wallpaper and the wallpaper cut mode. There's default mode and then there's vertical screen mode. I have it on default mode as I don't really mind what it is. You could blur the wallpaper to highlight the icons, which means I believe put more attention to the icons and the wallpaper. Screen indicator, you could hide it, you know, it's that little line up there that tells you where you're at every time you swipe your screen. And app style launcher, I have it under next launcher. That's the point of having this launcher. Screen settings, you could choose to hide your status bar. I wouldn't want to do that. I'm used to it. So app icon levels, you can show the labels or you can hide the labels, which is the names. Screen transition speed, it says screen, home screen, screen scrolls circularly. It's up to whatever you want. Icon reference line, hide or show icon reference line. The app drawer lets you adjust the grid size if you want 4x4, 5x4, or if you want to customize it. I'm still getting used to it, as I'm usually on the Note grid size. You know, having so many apps, the TSF shell gives me a lot of room to on my app drawers, and this one gives you not as much, because I don't know the custom one, but it doesn't give you as much apps in one slide per window. The horizontal transition, it's when you're flipping through it, you got all this, or you can just shoot random, custom, or random, and it'll tell you random means that it's gonna go through all these. Every time you swipe, it's gonna be a different one. Random, custom, you get to choose which ones you want it to go on. Here we have the effects. The home screen transition is the same, like I said. If you want custom, random, or one certain specific one as you flip through your home screens. Icon, menu, effect. You could have whichever one you want. Let's click random. And the app drawer horizontal transition as the other one, like I said. Here's the gesture settings. Home key action is disabled for some reason. I guess just they want it to be home key. Light up action is what I said I could open up my drawer with those lighting up. Light down shows notification. Double fingers up brings up the menu, and double fingers down disabled at the moment. But like I said, I do recommend this one for people that know what they're doing. I do not recommend it as much for a new user, as this is very well advanced. But it's well worth it, the $16, if this is gonna be your daily driver. But if you're used to just changing from here to there, different launchers every day, then I would not recommend spending that much money on an app. Alright guys, I hope you guys like this little review of this application, and I hope I informed you guys. So just remember to subscribe, like my videos, and recommend me on your friends on Facebook and Twitter. That helps me a lot, helps me make more videos, you know what I'm saying? So just let me know what you guys think, and I'll be making some more app reviews as I get some more time. Thanks a lot for watching.